Hello and welcome back. I thought I'd go back to my roots for this game and play a marksman.
The enemy reaches the battlefield.
I used to main Melissa for a while, like 6 or 7 months. She is still my favorite marksman. I was a bit nervous considering my opponent was Wanwan. Mostly because I wasn't sure what her skill level was. Considering she let me get her low, I began to relax. When I play marksman, I do my very best to last hit all minions. Even the smallest bit of gold difference can help in the long run. Since Saber was here, I thought he would babysit Wanwan. I was trying to play passively until I knew what Saber was doing. A fed Saber is very scary. A Saber ult with Wanwan around could wipe teams.
Somebody's got their stuff pulled out.
I love using her second skill to poke enemies. Thankfully, she didn't have ult here, but this interaction taught me a lot about my opponent. She's probably practicing Wanwan. But more importantly, she's willing to risk her life to proc her ult.
Get ready.
Since I was cutting her farm off, I wasn't worried about her snowballing.
How are you?
Last hitting
Oh,
minions
wait,
is
I just
very
realized.
easy with Melissa. Since I knew Wanwan back, I wanted some juicy turret gold. $158 gold isn't bad, especially when their MM is underfarmed. I was trying to play safe again, just in case she had backup coming. Ult use because I saw her teammate coming to help.
Whatever.
I thought they would try to kill me, but since neither of them were level 4, I thought I'd push my luck.
Just a small fight. Like playing house.
Here I was just trying to zone them out. This whole game was a bit confusing since I wasn't sure who their roam or jungler was. They had 4 flex heroes, which made me unsure if I should be aggressive or play safe. This is the moment I knew I would snowball.
Get too close.
I guess he was just waiting for his ult, but there was no one there to follow up his set. Melissa is really good regarding mana if the enemy isn't too aggressive. Our jungler was actually pretty good this game, which is rare in Legend rank. Since Wanwan reached level 4, I needed to play safe. Even an underfarmed Wanwan can turn the tides of a game with a well-placed ult. I needed to back because of mana, but also I didn't know if her backup was coming.
They give me my keys, I fulfill
There was a
their
lot
needs.
of action going on in mid lane for some reason, so I thought I'd go help. I didn't think Saber would kill our jungler, which is why I was heading back to my lane at first.
Ult is
Once
not
Saber
ready.
got away, there was nothing I could do. I wasn't going to chase anyone. Luckily, I didn't miss any farm and Wanwan wasn't able to push into my turret. I wasn't sure why Bane was here when he was supposed to be bot lane.
The distance between
But I
us
wasn't going to complain since most of the time Legend players never gank the side lanes. Plus it meant more juicy turret gold for me and more pressure on Wanwan. I was a bit worried about us losing bot lane, but I figured if I could farm it would be fine. I saw Saber on the map and had to run. But since Bane was going as well, I figured I'd try to help take Saber down. This is when I knew we'd win the game. Chasing him just wasn't worth it when we had minions to push into their turret.
Needlework.
Now I can roam to the other lanes and help secure objectives. Taking mid's turret next would have really opened up the map for us. But I saw Saber coming to clear the wave, and thought I could kill him. Sadly, Wanwan was also there.
Back up.
I started to notice that our jungler was being targeted a lot.
Request backup.
Our tank wasn't helping him either.
I wish you could be with me now.
I just wanted to clear this wave before going to help mid. Since our jungler was dead, I didn't know if it was a good idea to do the Lord now. And I was right, Saber had retry.
The enemy
Since
has
they all
slain the
disengaged
turret.
after Lord, I figured I'd just clear mid.
Initiate retreat has been slain.
Taking mid turret seemed more important than stopping Wanwan. I only ulted because my battle spell was on cooldown and I didn't think I could 1v2 right now. I was going to go top to clear the wave. Since Bane was already doing it, I stayed mid to clear.
Killing
A bit
spree.
upset Sicilian stole my kill, but as long as both of us are fed, I'm happy. I wanted to get my build as fast as possible, so
Our turret has been destroyed.
our jungler was mid and wasn't going to come take the crab, so I felt it was a good idea.
Mega kill.
Bot lane was getting pushed in bad because Bane wasn't watching his lane.
Launch attack.
Wandering like pathetic abandoned dogs.
They were putting a lot of pressure on mid, which was annoying since I couldn't farm properly. I was going to go back to top, but seeing our jungler die to Edith, I knew I had to go handle bot lane.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
I
I thought my bubble would push her the other way, which is why I threw my second skill to the Lord Pit.
The first ones to taste it.
An enemy has been slain.
Didn't your
Launch
mother
attack.
tell you? Never get too
Okay.
close to needles.
Launch attack. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack. Enemy request backup. Attack the turtle.
If only she could be with me now.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat.
The distance between
Launch attack. Mega kill. Launch attack.
Fitness, not my thing. Annoyances. You got me.
I genuinely thought I was going to die here.
Unstoppable.
Wanwan's first skill scared me since before she almost died to proc her ult.
Thank you.
Good girls avoid trouble, while I make it.
Initiate retreat.
How are you? Oh, wait.
Request backup. Unstoppable.
I think Sicilian's skills work well with Melissa's second skill.
Double kill.
This was a perfect play in my opinion, a double for me and a kill for our mage. I knew I could take the Lord alone, and with 3 of the enemy's death it would have been easy. I wasn't worried about our jungler coming to help, since we didn't need him to help right now, but Sicilian's help was appreciated. Now that we had the Lord, I wanted to sync the waves up so they would all push in at the same time.
An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret.
needle is more than a doll.
Mega kill! You destroyed a turret. Launch attack. Legendary. Wiped out. Team destroyed a turret.
I really thought we'd be able to end with Lord, but given how low his health got, I was ready to back off.
Oh, not ready.
I figured we could get at least one more turret from our Lord.
I don't
Push.
trust words.
Good
They can
game.
hurt like weapons.
You destroyed a turret. Launch attack. An ally has been slain.
Thankfully, Sicilian came to help me,
Legendary.
even if I ended up dying anyway. Since this game is almost over, please remember to like and subscribe.
Just a small fight, like playing house.
Request backup. You have slain an enemy. Kill. An enemy has been slain.
Look at them.
Killing spree. Ally has been slain. Legendary. Wiped out. Victory!
And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.